And guess who is sleeping? Both of them. Very good, right? That was good. Worked out well. She was in here. She fell asleep in here. And I just carried her into her bedroom. So, hopefully we can get back on a better schedule. Hopefully. Because it wasn't good there for a while. Anyhow, let's get started. Let's get started here. First person here is Anthony. What does the Cancer want to say? That I reach out to her sometimes. What does the Cancer want to say that I reach out to her sometimes? Well, she's slow and stagnant. She doesn't really have anything to say. I think she does think that it's nice that you reach out to her from time to time, but she also may wonder why you still keep reaching out to her when she doesn't respond to you. She's kind of in like in a place where she's like almost feeling like, why does he keep writing to me when I'm not answering him? And she feels kind of disconnected from the situation. Everybody likes to be thought of, right? So she does feel like that it's nice that you think of her and that you do try to reach her, but you know, she's kind of rude by not answering you all these times. So, and I think that she kind of acknowledges that. You know, she knows that it's not really nice. I mean, it wouldn't kill her to drop you a line, but she just doesn't do it. And she may feel like she's surprised that you still continue to reach out to her. Peace, love for this week. It may just be kind of like a slow and stagnant week. You've got the Magician in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and a little bit of anxiety and negativity around love. There's nothing terrible that's happening. It just looks like it may be a black kind of week. Not all that much is happening. You could also be feeling undecided about something or someone. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Could be communication that comes in from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but otherwise it's kind of a slow week. Tiffany, general. Stepping into your ambition and your perseverance brings balance back to life. Anxiety moves into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around work, school, business, or finances. Cause for celebration comes in around a new business or job opportunity that brings in more financial stability. T-Bet, Z's thoughts after our conversation today. Z's got a little anxiety. I don't know what you guys spoke about, but he may be feeling a little bit anxious. Also feels like there's a new journey on the horizon, or there could be something fun and exciting that comes in between the two of you. May feel like being guided by the divine will take you guys to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. So even though there's something that may be making him feel anxious, he's kind of feeling like, we're going to get past it. Everything's going to be fine. Something fun's coming in. I don't know what that anxiety is about, but it's all right. It's not the end of the world. The bosses are sleeping. Yes, I'm very grateful. T-Bet, love. I skipped Lee. All right, let me do T-Bet first because I said it. Okay. Love life moves forward with choices, no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You have a Capricorn that comes in that could be quite ambitious. A little bit of good luck comes in. Cause for celebration comes in around you in a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that might need it. You've got the world at your feet. Another love offer comes in from another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lead, general. Life comes back into balance through perseverance. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could have something to do with a side business or a side hustle. An earth sign comes in that may be of significance, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have some choices on the horizon around like side gigs. Whatever it is, it could be bringing in extra cash. Lead, love until the end of this month. You have a Sagittarius that comes in. And then you have another fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you'll have choices around love between now and the end of the month. It could be new energy here with these fire signs. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. You could meet through divine timing. A little bit of good luck comes in around your love life, and cause for celebration comes in around exploring new options. Essence, what is Marcus's intentions towards me? They don't really know what they want. I mean, right now it kind of looks like it's like a friends with benefits thing, or that's where they're at this point. But if you're okay with that, then I would just continue with that. It looks like they feel happy and lucky around a situation that's passionate, but not so much romantic love or committed relationship. Two of Cups is in reverse, and so is the Four of Wands. So I would say probably more like a friends with benefits sort of thing right now. Essence, love and finances for May and June. Okay, love for May and June. Once again, fire signs coming in. I don't know if you have one around you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. Then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. The world is at your feet. You may be exploring new options. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. But your love life can move forward pretty quickly because you have plenty of options. An earth sign enters as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Negativity around love moves into the past. A new journey begins, or new options come in that are fun and exciting. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can find one this summer. And then finances for May and June. For the most part, between now and the end of June, you should feel relieved, like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Disappointments around money have moved into the past. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in more money, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, but also feeling ambitious. You're able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to as long as you stay focused. Choices come in, listen to your intuition. Looks good. Empress, what would Sierra feel and do if my brother reached out to her to reconcile things? I don't know that she's looking for that at this point. It looks like she maybe feels burdened or stressed out by the situation if he shows up or he reaches out, and they could have another tower moment. I don't see them reconnecting at this point. It looks like she may think about things, like if they discuss it, she may think about things, but ultimately I think that she makes a decision to leave things where they were or where they are. Charlie, my birthday is Thursday. Oh, happy birthday. What's coming in career, finances, and love? Okay, let's see. Okay, what's going on for this year? Okay, looks good. So around career and finances, a wish could come true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And with the Page of Pentacles, you could be starting a new business, a side business, or a side hustle that could bring in some good money. It looks like you may be feeling like putting time and effort into that, and feeling ambitious about it, whatever it is. As far as money is concerned, overall, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full this year, so just keep that in mind. The world is at your feet around finances. A new business or new job opportunity comes in that brings in more money. A new venture begins. Feeling ambitious and happy around career, business, and money coming in this year. A wish comes true. As far as love is concerned, there's a committed relationship here. If you're already with this person, fine. You don't have to change relationships. Then you have a wish that comes true that leads to happiness. If you're not with anyone, an Aquarius comes in, and so does a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. But love does heat up this year, whether you're with someone now or not. Looks pretty good. Yes, Dylan's sleeping in my bed, and Avery is in her crib. Can you imagine that? She fell asleep in here while I was doing a private reading with someone, and I brought her into her crib before I started this. So hopefully she'll sleep through the night and then get up early tomorrow so I can get her back on a good schedule. Janie, how will I meet my future husband? I don't know. I don't know how you're going to meet your future husband. You can ask a different question. You know, life is about a journey, right? So it's about what you learn along the way. It's not about the destination. And people get very hyper-focused on who the husband is, when they're going to meet him, what he's going to look like. But that's not the be-all, end-all. It's everything that you learn on the way, and the relationships and the roads that you take to get there. So cards can't predict where you're going to meet someone, just like they can't predict the lotto numbers, because that's not what it's about. The cards also can't make decisions for you. Iqbal, love. You may be making a decision to push your love life forward. A disappointment moves into the past. You may let go of something that you feel is no longer serving you, or it just isn't working. And with that, a new relationship opportunity comes in. It's slow and steady wins the race. Have patience, but new energy is coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, a love offer comes in from a Sagittarius and also a Leo. If you're already with someone, I would say leave the past in the past. Current relationship will be strengthening, but have patience with your current relationship. Seo, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. If something doesn't feel right or there's negativity around it, walk away from it. You have a soulmate connection coming in if you're not with anyone right now, but you may have to make a decision to leave the past in the past in order to move forward. With that, out of the clear blue sky, a love offer comes in from either a Leo or a Gemini. Love life moves forward through perseverance this summer. Priscilla, love, I'm single. Got a new journey on the horizon that could be quite passionate and move forward pretty quickly. You might be feeling undecided about someone or something. Don't make any decisions till you're ready. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So does a Scorpio and also a Sagittarius. You could have options. But your love life should be heating up this summer. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in a committed relationship that's romantic with long-term potential by the fall. Janie, any meaningful love connections coming in? An air sign comes in over the summer with a love offer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that brings in happiness and romance flourishes. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. It could be the opportunity for a committed relationship with a wish comes true around the situation. Um, oh, Lois, you changed your name? Okay. All right, you could use the other name. Whatever you want to use, doesn't matter. Will I pass my lab report and final this week? Will I pass my lab report and final this week? Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. Curious Rabbit, what will my future husband be like? When will I meet him? I don't know when you're going to meet him. Somebody who's compassionate, grounded, stable, adventurous, successful. Maybe somebody who is either into some kind of a sport or physical fitness thing. Grounded and stable, especially around money. They may be a little bit on the frugal side. They are kind-hearted, sincere, strong, and independent. Julie, will LNHR inform Ben on the issue? He's the interviewer. Yeah, I think after you talk to her and you explain everything, I think that she's going to tell him. And I would ask her too, like, if you want him to understand exactly what went on, I would tell her, like I would explain the whole thing to her and tell her to tell him if she thinks it's significant. Because I think that the more honest you are with them, and it's all legit, there's nothing that you did that was wrong. So I think, yeah, I think you'll be fine. Tanya, what good things does Tarot want me to know? Success comes in around work, school, or business. Cause for celebration comes in over your life when a little bit of good luck comes in. Maybe from now right through the summer. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Feeling grounded and stable financially. You could be planning travel. It also looks like you could have a committed relationship that comes in with an Aquarius. Simran. Rank from what will be the easiest to focus and improve on currently. Organizing my life. Organizing my life, laptop, closet, phone. Fitness. Yeah, see, you got too much going on here. You can't do all this at once. There's no way. I would pick one thing to focus on. I would focus on school. I would put your energy into school right now until school is done, and then focus on something else. But there's just way too much going on here for you to do all this at once. I would just focus right now on school. Get that done, get that out of the way, and then figure out what your next goal is. But there's too much here. Like, how could you possibly get all this done? I would just say stick with the school thing. Because it's like it comes down to a point where spending more time thinking and trying to like making lists to make lists of lists, but never actually doing anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, focus on school, get that done, and then get to the next thing. Rather than spending so much time focused on what's better, what's not better. The first priority should be school anyhow. And that comes up the easiest at this point. Once that's finished, then you figure out what's next. Low aspect, I did that one. No, I didn't. I did that one, okay. Victoria, energy around me and B. It's a little stuck and stagnant. I don't really see all that much happening here. Hangman. I don't know where you guys are in the situation, but it's a little slow. Simran, general. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life when you let go of a disappointment or a heartbreak or an old wound or whatever it is. Not looking back on the past, but eager for your life to move forward. Financial stability comes in or more of it. There could be a new venture on the horizon around work, school, or business. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off and life moves forward. You could be planning a road trip. Life comes back into balance. And you may be feeling very ambitious and able to accomplish whatever you need to around work, school, or business between now and, like, I don't know, the end of the month maybe. Julie, after HR people tell Ben, what would he think? I think he's going to think that it makes sense. Balance comes back to the situation. It looks like they make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around the situation. I think he's going to feel like it makes sense because it really does, given the circumstances at that time. Tanya, can you tell me more about the Aquarius? Yeah, this person may love to take trips, but they could be like local road trips. This person is very ambitious. They're a strong character, grounded and stable. They may have a side business or a side hustle that they're developing the time that you meet them. They're compassionate, sincere, well-balanced, respectful, romantic, strong, courageous, independent, and honest. Sierra. How does A feel about what we did? Unsure and insecure. I don't know what happened, but they're feeling a little weak right now and uncertain and a little stuck and stagnant. I don't know. They may not be sure that you guys made the right decision with whatever it was that you did. Victoria, why do I feel weird energy around me and S's friendship? They're a little shady. They're a little shady. Like they could, I want to say a little two-faced maybe. I would say just be careful with what you trust them with. I don't think that their intentions are bad. I don't think they're trying to hurt you or they're trying to go out of their way to be an asshole. But I would keep them at arm's length. You can still be friends with them. You know, sometimes people you just have to know how to handle them. And this may be one of those people. Like, some people just can't keep their mouth shut. They love to gossip. Some people just can't help themselves. Doesn't mean that they're a bad person. They're lacking something in their life that makes that gossip, like, exciting. Whatever it is. I'm not saying that that's the case specifically with this person, but there is something there that is either two-faced or gossipy or, like, sketchy. I'd be cautious with them. Vegas weddings always sound fun. So have fun. Sierra, how does Elle feel about me? Thinks that you're kind and caring, sincere, genuinely a happy person, somebody who's a loyal friend, somebody who's dependable, somebody who's grounded and stable. Yeah, whenever you get feelings like that about people, always go with your gut, because they're most of the time I like if I sense that I don't like someone, it's like I try so hard to talk myself into liking this person. Why I do that, I don't know, but I'm not doing it anymore, because there's been several people over the last few years that have been in my life for whatever reason, not by choice. And I've tried so hard to like these people. And in my head, I would make excuses for their bad behavior. I'm not doing it anymore. You know what? I mean, if you rub me the wrong way, fuck you. That's it. Doesn't mean that you have to cut them out of your life totally, but you don't have to engage with them the way that you did previously. Anyway. Angel K, love. Feeling ambitious about love, no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, a Cancer comes in. It looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. If you listen to your intuition, a new journey begins with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Lucky at love for the week. Happiness comes out over your love life. If you're with someone right now, things would look very good. If you're not with anyone, you could have the opportunity for a Cancer and also an Aries to show up. And a new journey could begin this week. Or at least you could meet the people, at the very least. Flawless, why doesn't Tariq reach out? Seems to have a lot going on in his life right now, and it's just not something that he either, like, it's not like a top priority for him. So if you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him and not wait, because he's stuck and stagnant around the situation. He's got other things that he's got going on. Work, business, school. He's got family stuff here. And he just may be overall like very busy. He's got a new journey on his horizon here that could be keeping him busy. Destiny in general. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life starts to move forward. You're stepping into your strength and your self-confidence. A little bit of good luck is coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. You could hear from somebody out of the blue that you've been hoping to hear from, and that person could be a Scorpio, or you could get news that you've been waiting on. It looks like life is coming into balance. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Helene, what's coming up for me in general? Okay, you've got being guided by the divine could bring you back to school for something, learning a new area of study. It doesn't have to be like going back to college or going back to school. It could be like taking water painting classes or whatever, watercolor painting with watercolors, whatever it is. It doesn't make a difference. It looks like you got some money coming in. You're prepared for your life to move forward. You're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and life seems to move forward. You got the world at your feet. Anxiety is moving into the past, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Money comes in. Lydia, love general. Maybe feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Balance comes back into life when romance heats up. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. A Scorpio enters. A Leo enters. Perseverance around love pays off. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new journey begins. Negativity around love moves into the past. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that'll move into the past. An Aries comes in, a Taurus comes in, and a Sagittarius comes in. So you may have some new options, or plenty of options, between now and the end of the month. Oh, thank you, Helene. Thank you. Love always tonight. You could be feeling grounded and stable and successful around work, school, or business. You could also be moving forward towards greener pastures. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. You could have a love offer that comes in that makes you feel like you have the world at your feet, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I can't swear it's going to happen tonight, but relatively soon. Could be with an Aries. You got choices that come in tonight, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Dana, I know you're tired about me asking about the Capricorn. I'm trying to move on and I get him out of my energy, but it's hard. Does he at least think about me? From time to time, yes. Mads, what is the future between M and me? Will we see each other again because he's currently out of the country? I think you could see each other at some point. I don't know what your relationship is, though. I don't think anything of significance is going to happen between you and this person long term. Could you see them again and speak to them again? Yeah, but I don't think that in the scheme of things, it makes that big of a difference. I don't know. I don't see like a committed relationship here, or this person coming back and the two of you being in a committed relationship at this point. I mean, that could change at some point, but right now it doesn't look like that's where it's going. Sierra, general for the week. You've got the world at your feet and very positive energy surrounding you. You got choices that come in. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved, and stepping into your own ambition seems to push your life forward and you're able to accomplish a lot. A Capricorn and an Aries are around. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Lita, I had to call out of work today and my manager sounded mad. Is she? Will I get fired? It was last minute and beyond my control. I don't think you'll get fired, but I do think she was mad. Julie, does L do or pays for spell work on R? I don't think neither. I don't think that she does that stuff. Maggie, love for the next 5 days. Perseverance pays off. It looks like you could have a Capricorn around. You could have a wish come true around love or the opportunity for things to move forward. But you're not looking backwards. The energy that's coming in, I think, is new because you're not looking back on the past. You're moving forward. You also have a fire sign coming in that may be looking for a new beginning. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sita, what does my day look like tomorrow? Pleasant. You got cause for celebration that comes in around something that makes you very happy with the sun. Life moves forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be focused on a side business or a side hustle. You could feel better compensated around work, school, or business. And you could have a love relationship here. If you're already with this person, great. Love life looks good. If you're not with anyone, you can meet someone new. Vicky, thoughts or intentions of the Leo towards me? Thinks that you're fun to be around. Thinks that you're kind, caring, attractive, sincere, and the intentions are for things to continue the way they are. Lita, will I have to end up quitting? I may tell them Sunday's my last day energetically. I just can't. Well, you have to make that decision. The cards can't decide for you whether or not you should quit. And you're not going to give them notice. You're just going to quit Sunday. I think you've already made up your mind. So, yeah, the cards can't make that decision, but I think you've already decided. Simran, what book will I enjoy reading the most? Laws of Human Nature, Mastery, Art of Seduction, 48 Laws of Power, Quick Fix. Mastery. Art of Seduction. I think Laws of Human Nature. That comes up the highest. Adriana, does my daughter wish that I would do anything different or more? She's 7, and I just want to know that I'm giving her all I can. She seems happy. She seems like, you know, your everyday average happy kid. I mean, I think all kids want more attention from their parents, but no matter how much attention you give them, they always want more. But things look good. I mean, she seems like she's well adjusted. She's happy. She's perseverant. She seems to be creative. She seems to be smart. She seems like she's doing okay. Julie, R and L next 2 weeks. Not much is going on. Like sporadic communication, but not much else is happening. Yeah, a little stuck and stagnant. Communication could come in. Maybe they may see each other here or there, but there's not much going on between the two of them over the next 2 weeks. Empress, Scorpios, guys, current intention and action towards me. I don't see much happening. They seem to either have anxiety, a little sharp energy around the situation, and they seem to be distant. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them. Bella, are the movers I researched a good choice? Yes. Yeah. Adriana, how is Jay? Last, his grandma said that he was back an addict in jail. I was thinking that he would get better. Such a sad thing. You know what? He's doing well, though, because he's got, like, with patience and compassion, he finds success. So maybe this is what he needs to get himself on the right road, because it looks like he's got a new journey coming that could move forward pretty quickly for him. Maybe this is where he needs to be right now. Maybe he'll get his act together. Lita, I like having the job, but the turnover rate is high and the manager's unprofessional and catty. That's why I'm so sure. Did my manager badmouth me to my coworkers? Thing is that it's like this everywhere you go. Like, it's like that everywhere you go. Managers are unprofessional, 100%. Even in the yoga field. I've seen it. I don't think so. I mean, I think everyone knew that they were that the manager was mad, but you know, having worked in a grocery store for a million years, I know the stress that when someone calls in sick, it fucks things up. And it happens. People get sick. Things come up. So, yeah, the manager was mad. But, you know, the unprofessional, the bullshit that goes on, the office politics, no matter where you are, you're going to have that. High turnover rates in retail all the time. You know, it's like it's either you got to stick it out or you're going to go to somewhere else it's the same thing. It's like if you go down the street to the next grocery store or whatever it is, it's going to be the same crap because every place is like that. Like, it's all the same. When I worked in accounting, we had an office manager who was really fucking unprofessional. Nobody seemed to even care. I mean, she couldn't even, I'm not even kidding you. She put her out of office when you sent an email. You know, you got an email back saying she was going to be out of the office. She couldn't even put the right phone number. Please call. And the wrong phone number was wrong. Like, so unprofessional, but nobody seemed to do anything about it. It's like nobody cared. And it was really frustrating. But anyway, my point is that there's shit everywhere you go. And to me, I can't, the person that I am, tell somebody to just quit a job if they don't have something lined up. But if you're okay with that, then, you know, that's your decision. Deb, next 48 hours. The Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like you've got your intuition is heightened. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you could squeeze it in. It should be a busy couple of days. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun, making decisions that push your life forward. You have the sun here, which means happiness is coming out over the next 3 days, but you also have a wish coming true. That may not happen in the next 3 days, but put it out into the universe. Or in the next 2 days. You've got choices that are coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do it, you would be successful. Bella, did the owner like my improvisions to the design? Yes. Simran, tarot advice. Life moves forward quickly when you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And when you let go of things that you can't control. Money comes in. You could be feeling grounded and stable around finances. Life changes for the better for you quickly When you lay down the law, set up boundaries. It also looks like you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study that might not have anything to do with school. It could be something else. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Maybe feeling ambitious over the next couple of weeks, and you may be thinking about starting a new creative project or creative hobby. Spirit messages. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. The Moon, Archangel Haniel again, important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes, release the fears that hold you back. Deb, general love. Okay, somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down around love, and it brings you to a well-functioning relationship. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with this person, could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're no longer holding yourself back. Next relationship that you enter, or if you're in one currently, will bring growth, change, and transformation with a long-term commitment potential. A wish comes true. Simran, rank the books that I will enjoy reading the most to the least. Laws of Human Nature. I think the first one will be Laws of Human Nature, and then it's the Law of Power, then it's Quick Fix, and then it's Mastery, and then Art of Seduction. Bella, 3 months finances. I'm going to buckle down and focus. Good, you're being guided by the divine. You have the world at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in. You're feeling ambitious, and you have money coming in. You should do well. You're setting your mind to it. You should do well. Lita, exactly. Work for a company, and where I am is where all the bad managers go is their last chance. Love for the next 48 hours for Tanya. Your love life can change for the better quickly when a new opportunity comes in with a Leo. Looks like the world is at your feet. You could have new options coming in. Air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone, but there's plenty of new energy that comes in over this whole month, I think, that makes your love life move forward. Essence. Question for Lysander and love for this week. Okay. Lysander, you can post your question with a purple heart, courtesy of Essence, and I will do love for the week for Essence. I want to get this. Love for the week for Essence. Okay, you could be hearing from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news out of the blue you've been waiting on around love. The Hangman's in reverse, so things should start to move forward. You have a Libra and a Cancer around. A wish comes true, and life comes back into balance. You also could have another fire sign come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be spending time with a Capricorn this week. see what happens. You've got a lot of options coming in. You're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You could decide to explore your options, and someone may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Let me just pull this. What did she set some kind of an alarm on here? What are we counting down? Cancel that. I want to put it up on here this way. I can use this one too. Lita, if I ask him if he ever wants to hang out or something like that, how would he think and feel? I'm nervous to get rejected. I think he would be receptive to it. And I would do it, especially if you're going to quit. Why not? You got nothing to lose. And you wouldn't have to see him again if it didn't go the way you wanted. But the energy around the situation is good. I think you should go for it. Lysander, I wanted to know about PH's feelings and if I should make a move on it. PH seems to think that you're well-prepared, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, and stable. May think that you're confident, successful, and has a lot of respect for you. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't make a move. Energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere. Deb, Capricorn KW's energy towards me. A little slow and stagnant. Have patience. Cards indicate have patience. Like slow and stagnant, but this is not bad. It's not bad energy. It's like have patience. Cinnamon, the next 3 days I'm off for me. Something should happen that makes you very happy. You may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You have a new venture on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past. Perseverance around love pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe planning a road trip. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could be fun and exciting. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you're feeling successful around finances. Mario, is Elle dating or sleeping with someone else? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Mystic. How does Leo view me? Leo thinks that you're successful, grounded, stable, a loyal friend, somebody who's kind-hearted, sincere, and genuinely happy. Where haven't I gotten to yet? CG, true feelings of my partner towards me. Partner thinks that you're grounded, stable, down to earth, but yet you have a fun and exciting side. Thinks you're genuinely a happy person, someone who's kind, caring, nurturing, sincere, a loyal friend. Somebody who's confident and strong. Julie, after Ben speaks with HR, does he still hold the offer for me? Yeah, I think so. I think this is going to work out. Dorothy, messages from Spirit. Two of Fire, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Pallavi, love reading. You have a committed relationship on the horizon that could be quite passionate, that could come in out of the clear blue sky, that makes you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and it may be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, an old wound seems to heal and move into the past, and a soulmate connection enters. Did my dad believe what I said today about the situation? Basically, he found out that I'm gay and other stuff, but I said some lies to attempt to get out of it, so I want to know if he will act on it. Okay, so your dad found out that you were gay and you tried to lie and say that you weren't, or you're trying to lie to get out of some of the stuff, not all of it? I don't think that your dad is buying it. But he may give you some space. May give you a little bit of space to let you kind of I don't think he wants to make things harder at this point. Seth, my question is, what did Jose think and feel about the way I dressed today? Thought it was a nice change, or it was different and unique. I don't know what it was. But you have a wish around that situation. Alpha, why didn't my mom, Sagittarius, get the position she applied for? Somebody else was more qualified. Somebody else was more qualified. So frustrating. However, she does have a new opportunity coming in, and she is moving on to greener pastures. So if she didn't get this job, another job's coming in. She's moving forward with her life. She's not staying where she is. Or whatever the situation is, she's not going to stay in that situation. Starfall, what's the reasons behind why A always treated me so badly over the years? Could have been a little jealous of you and may have felt like a total disaster and felt like the only way that they could control the situation was to be an asshole. Yeah, that sucks. Julie, C and M for the next 4 weeks. It's like one step forward, 2 steps back, always. So it's like here things may be looking good, but then there's a mini tower moment and there's stress around the situation. And then things may be a little bit more pleasant, but then things get like, they have moments where it's just like stale. It's like, I don't even think they really talk to one another much. But it's like, yeah, it's nothing exciting at all. There may be some moments that are pleasant, but overall, it's usually stale. Adonis, will I pass tomorrow's exam? Yes, I think you will. Samantha, what's coming up for me in June? Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and a wish comes true. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news you've been waiting on. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you move forward towards greener pastures. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You're prepared for your life to move forward. An earth sign comes in that could be of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like anxiety moves into the past, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Julie, how's Monique and her boyfriend? They're okay. There are slow and steady wins the race, but there is growth, change, and transformation. Both of them are prepared to either move forward or for a wish to come true, or for things to just be improving. Any disappointments they've had around Alpha, will I get a C or better on tomorrow's exam? Yes, I believe so. Empress, will I receive the HPE committee letter this year? Through divine timing. Comes in through divine timing. Fia, love reading. A very passionate Sagittarius could come in looking for a new beginning. This relationship could function very well if you're not with anyone right now. Like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you helps to push your life forward. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Get an earth sign around too. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And anxiety is moving into the past. A new venture begins. Perseverance around love pays off. Jane O, do you see a long-term commitment with Kira and I? There's potential here, yeah. Stephanie, rest of May, general. Life starts to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Have patience with whatever it is that you've been working on. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe focused on a new side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. It also looks like you could be planning travel. Golden Eagle, is it over for good this time? I got a 70% chance, yes. But the scary thing about that question is this time, which makes me feel like this has happened before. And any situation that's been off again, on again, breaking up, getting back together, it's created a toxic cycle. So you may want to make a decision to kind of get the hell out of there, but you have to make that decision. The cards can't. Elizabeth, what do you see the Capricorn's next move? Communication comes in, cause for celebration comes in around a well-balanced relationship. You might not be in a committed relationship yet, but the situation should have more balance to it. And you may be doing something out of the blue, like adventurous or fun, or out of the blue, different. Julie, so will C really feel stupid and used once and moves forward with her boyfriend? A little bit, yeah. Sanch, will I hear from San Sunday? Will I hear from San today? If not today, soon. Maya and Mariana, anything that would help me presently. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds seem to heal and move into the past when you take control of your life. You got good karma coming back to you. You also have a new venture on the horizon. Exploring new opportunities and being guided by the divine brings the world to your feet. It also looks like you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business as we move through the summer. And you could have some new people entering. Perseverance pays off. Happiness comes out over your life. A Taurus enters, a Cancer enters, and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Jazz, general for tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race, but growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You may be feeling very passionately about something or someone, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Prepared for your life to move forward. Perseverance pays off tomorrow. Make sure that you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shelby, why my Twitter followers don't communicate with me? No reason specific. They just don't have anything to say, or whatever it is that you're tweeting is not grabbing their attention, or they're just not seeing it. It may have something to do with the algorithms. There's no real reason. Poor timing, maybe. Amazing Me, general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. And then you got happiness that comes out over your life. It looks like with the Knight of Cups, you could have new romance blossom if you're not with anyone right now with a Taurus. If you're already with someone, your current relationship could have long-term potential. Feeling ambitious around money or work, school, business, career can push your financial life forward. Anxiety eases. Elizabeth, X's next move. Communication comes in. May come in like very nice. Negativity has moved into the past. They're acting very kind, caring, and sincere and compassionate, but I think they're phony. And they may want to discuss money. Or something comes in around money. Tanya, love for the rest of May. Got plenty of options here that could lead to a new beginning before the month ends. You could have a wish that comes true, and Aquarius comes in. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, you have water signs. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you've got a Leo and Sagittarius and an Aries here. Jesus. You've got a lot of energy. Explore your options. What the hell? Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Dylan, you want to come in? Come on in. Come on in. Want that? Hunk of crappy cheese? Never check. Pisces, next move. Communication comes in after a moment of stagnation. Communication comes in and she may be a little bit perseverant. Red, did Gina do a spell work against me? I don't think she did. Elizabeth, Aquarius is next move. Communication comes in. He's feeling ambitious and he may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around doing something fun and exciting together. You can have them all. Explore all your options. What the hell? That's the way to do it. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? I mean, this has got a bump at the bottom of it. That's okay, right? Because it's just water. It's not like a can of like food. I think that if there was something wrong with it, it would have made me sick by now. Let me check. Why didn't the Capricorn talk to me as usual? This person was in a rotten mood. They feel as if life has gotten out of balance. Fool is in reverse. You're going to find out. They may tell you that they were in a sour mood and they were just keeping to themselves. Yeah, they're holding back. Rotten day, rotten mood. Loving Laura, General. It looks like you've got, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when an old wound seems to heal and move into the past. An Aries and a Libra enter, and also a Leo. The love cup is full. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that may do well. Mel, my instructor's thoughts and feelings on my shifting on Thursday. All right, Dylan, I'll be right with you. Hold on a minute. May feel like you've improved or there's improvement. You're no longer holding yourself back. Have a little bit of patience with yourself. It's coming along. A wish comes true around things improving. They may also feel that you've been working very hard. 8 of Pentacles. Red, what's with this old flame energy going on? Well, we got Mercury retrograde. They're all going to come back now. Fuck everything up. Yep. But here it gives you a chance for old wounds to heal, negativity to heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off, and be prepared for life to go back into balance and to move forward once we get through this retrograde period. A new journey begins and you have new energy that then comes in. Aries and a Libra that are brand new. Mitchie, General. A wish comes true around work, school, or business. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. A new journey begins. You could also be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that makes you feel relieved. Life comes back into balance. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life when you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Oh, thank you. Dylan, I mean, he seems like he's fine, but the tests they did today, I won't have the results until tomorrow, maybe the day after, are kind of like on his, it's on his heart, and also I think they're checking his kidney functions. $1,100. I haven't scheduled the surgery. I don't know that I want him to have surgery at his age, to have that thing removed. I mean, it's pretty much shrunk. He's fine. But like that little, like this, all right, the abscess was big. It was probably like that big when it happened. But the first round of antibiotics really brought it down. Second round of antibiotics brought it down. It's like that big now. Now I'm thinking, I'm no doctor here, but if it were cancer, the antibiotics wouldn't have shrunk it. So do I really need to put a 12-year-old dog through surgery to have that removed? Can't it just stay there? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I just don't want him to have to go through surgery at his age. Anyhow, so today, the reason why we did this, because he has a heart murmur, they said, that if we do surgery, it has to be handled differently. But she also said that they could give him medication that could help prolong his life. So that's why I did it. And also checking his kidney function is a good idea. Although I do think his kidneys are fine. Whoever handed him to me today said that they didn't feel they needed to do a urine analysis. So that's good news. So we'll see what happens I mean, he's fine. Everything functions. Like, he wakes me up if he's got to go to the bathroom. He eats. He's himself. He's happy to see his friends. And so I think that he's fine. I just figured, let me see what they say. If they can give him medication for the heart thing and prolong his life. But I don't know about that surgery. I'm thinking about going for a second opinion. Anyway, thank you all very, very much for being here today. And I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Who knows what time. Hopefully at like 2. That's what I shoot for, but it doesn't usually ever happen. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.